Gaura Gaura Hare
की जाए ₹100 मांगे। ओम अज्ञातमिदन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजाता सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादाः सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्विताश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचना गौरी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरि वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांता स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशता जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपा तमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यैश्वरम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय I'm Bhagavatam class, so you won't check. जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैता चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा जय अद्वैता चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा we'll create some universes today through the medium of Lord Vishnu. These universes are understood to be floating in the air that Mahavishnu exhales. They are like atomic particles that float in sunshine and pass through the holes of a screen. All these universes are thus created by the exhalation of Mahavishnu. And when Mahavishnu inhales, they re enter his body. The unlimited opulences of Mahavishnu are completely beyond the material conception. Yeah. Yeah. And then they remains floating in the air. Just like example given of sun and sun particle in a sun. Sun comes so many particles, likewise unlimited universes. When he inhales, everything goes in. बहुत दूर बैठे माता जी आप हाँ बताइए मीन जैसे I don't know what the screen refers to in cosmic manifestation. But here, like you see sun coming, to the screen. So you see so many particles. Likewise, all the universe. Sunshine passes through the screen, and so many particles are there. In a dark room, when sunshine is coming, you will see so many particles in it. So likewise, in that's compared to the sunshine to the air of Mahavishnu and so many universes like particles, and they just float there. You don't see them falling down. So likewise, just they float. So many of.
So we are in one exhale.
Yeah. In that one exhale, millions of lives will
Coming from fourth letter,
coming from force.
when he exhale, then
They and so when he exhales, comes from pole, but they float in the exhalation air. When he inhales, they all enter him. There's a lot of force in his inhalation. Everything enters.
each inhale, all the masses.
Each in all the universes go. Yes. No, I was relating this when I was a child. I don't know. There was this concocted philosophy where people would say that there is a black hole. You heard about it? And then anything goes near to the black hole is like sucked in. So I was thinking that is mouth of Mahavishnu. When he inhales, everything like I mean that's concoction, but this is the real truth.
But when he inhales, everything goes. At the time, nothing is there. I mean,
Yeah.
until he exhales,
Exhales again. Only Mahavishnu remains.
so too much time.
Yeah.
Inhale, exhale takes a lot of time.
When he inhales, then a long time, nothing happens. The living entity is in a dormant state, just like when we sleep and we are in deep sleep and no dream. Then we are completely unaware of. We go to bed at 10 p.m. and then till 4 a.m. we have no idea how it became 4 a.m. Right? Like completely we are like we have no idea. The clock just tick all the way 6 hours in a way. So likewise, when we are body of Mahavishnu, trillions of years pass by, we have completely no idea. And suddenly we wake up and so much time has gone.
So Mahavishnu exhales and the universes are created, but until supreme has to move forward, then it becomes like a form. Or Mahavishnu exhales universes as a material energy or actual.
You mean how the life enters the universe?
Yeah, because I think couple of classes back, right? Everything is created by Lord's wish and his,
Yes.
his vision, his glance, right? So until then, material energy is all there, right? But Lord's glance has to be there in order to make it like a.
Lord glance is in a dormant state. Material energy is in a dormant state. So when Lord glances, then it is activated.
Yes. So when Mahavishnu exhales, so that's not the glance. So that's when the material energy is all dormant.
Yeah.
It's released and it's dormant.
Yeah. So where the glance comes into picture is this material energy in a dormant form. And when the Lord glances, then the Lord impregnates that dormant form with the jivas. And when jivas enter into the womb of Mother Nature, then Mother Nature becomes active. And then there is a then that kind of slowly thing starts moving. And then there is a creation of the three modes: earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, false ego. And then everything is created. And now all these things are used to create the universe. So Lord creates the universe, and Lord exhales, and all the universe are created through that He has glanced at.
And he inhales, everything goes, nothing
Yes.
is there. And before the universe come from his pores, he glances.
Yeah,
Then
first is
everything.
glance form. Because the universes are created with material elements, and material elements does not exist. So Lord, when he glances, then chain of action reaction begins. That's the beginning part. Till that state, everything is dormant. And when everything is created, then with those, the Lord creates the universes.
So when this exhale happens, the material energy will be released with the dormant state.
When exhale is happening, material energy is already active.
So,
Because when it was dormant, first the Lord glances. When everything is activated, then the Lord waits for some time. Then using all that, Lord creates universes. And when the universe, and how the Lord creates universe is he exhales. But our conception of exhalation is the air is coming from the mouth.
Hmm.
But Lord's conception of exhalation is the air comes from all the pores.
Oh.
From everywhere it exhales. And the universes are created. And those are created with the elements that the Lord has created. It's like exhaling. And then it's then everything is floating within that. Just like Lord Krishna says, I am the string, and the universes are like pearls, planets are like pearls. Huh? No, this is um, Sutramani. So then everything is remaining there, and they are not going anywhere, and that is the force is coming from the Lord's exaltation that balances them, and they it's not that they are stable, they're just floating. And then within that universe is like a dark shell. Then there is everything is going on, and everything is complete in each universe is complete in itself. Ishopanisha, the Lord says, uh, what does the Lord say? Idam Purnamadha Purnasya. That verse is there. So everything that comes, although it's like floating, but within it, full complete. Brahma is there, Vishnu is Shiva, the living entity, planets, all the needs, everything is there. So among so many millions of universes which are floating, we are in one of those universes. Shankrishna Prabhu sent me a video, very nice actually. Bhakti Tirth Maharaj. Bhakti Tirth Maharaj says this is hard, but I was thinking about this video while driving here. Maharaj says, he was saying, um, oh my dear Lord Krishna, give me experience. If I have to go through difficult times, then let me go through those difficult times. And through that times, difficult times, give me an experience so that I can slowly detach myself from this world and come closer to you. Whatever it takes for me to develop an eager desire to come to you and to slacken from this material energy, even if it is hard time, let it come upon. Whatever experience you think is favorable for my relationship to you or for my coming back to you, let it come upon. And this is very hard actually. Understood?
Like opposite.
Um, so it's like I was thinking, I mean, it's a little weird, but I was thinking if the experience of, say, breaking off hands or legs or an accident or whatever it is favorable for our detachment in this world and developing. Because the thing is, this constant savor. The thing is, we are very much attached in this and we are very comfortable in this. Even even keeping Krishna in the center, still here, right? We are very comfortably attached with keeping Krishna in the center. And then if somebody asks, can you be like this? A devotee chanting 16 rounds and not going back to Krishna, not going back to Godhead. And just be like, yeah, very comfortable. No. So sometimes some harsh experience may be required for us to slacken our relationship in this world. And so that we can develop the deep desire to go back to Godhead. How strong is our desire to go back to God? Anybody in this room has strong desire to go back to God? No. I was very clear, very comfortable actually. I mean, It's peaceful, is divine, but then the desire to go back to Godhead. That's what Rupa Goswami says, is that's what it takes to go back actually. Is a strong desire, intense desire. So Maharaj was saying that whatever it takes for me to develop that desire, let me go through those experiences so I can see Lord is there in the spiritual world too. Golok Vrindavan performing his pastimes right now. We are here. He's comfortable there, we are comfortable here. We don't want to go to him. Very nice. We are in this one of the universe, right? Yeah, that's why. Okay.
So, all that process starts after the universes are.
This is before the universes are created. This is the first thing that happens is the Lord glances at Pradhan. Pradhan is that dormant material energy. And from Mahatattva,
Maya.
Maya. So Maya is Maya is material energy. Pradhan, Mahatattva, three modes of material nature, earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, false ego. All this is Maya. So Maya is like a big term. It's like what that which does not have an eternal existence.
Pradhan is part of Maya.
Pradhan is the dormant state of Maya, like the beginning, the root, kind of. And the first thing that happens is the Lord glances at Pradhan. And from there comes Mahatattva. From Mahatattva comes the three modes. Then from the three modes then comes Ahankar. Ahankar interact with the three modes, creates the senses, the mind, and intelligence. And then slowly, once everything is created, this is before the universes are created. All these things are created. Mind, intelligence, also. Nahi, the Lord glances. It's existing in a dormant state, just like the jivas are in a dormant state. Then who wakes up the jiva? You know who wakes up the jiva when that jiva is sleeping? Huh?
Paramatma.
Lord as Paramatma wakes up the jiva. So likewise, otherwise, Prabhupada said if jiva does not wake up, that's death. That's all.
I was thinking alarm.
Huh?
I was thinking alarm will wake.
If Paramatma sanction is not there, na, alarm will ring and go away and you won't wake up.
We'll think about that.
What did he say?
He says alarm will be there for it to reach the ear. Till Paramatma is
Yeah. So just like Paramatma awakens us from dormant state, Paramatma awakens Pradhan, material energy, from dormant state. And then everything starts to. Alright. But the Lord is also Lord reciprocates based on our desire. All that is required. See, where is Jiva within the body? Heart. Hai. And yes, no. In soul is in the heart. Na? And how is the soul balanced? Is it on the membrane of the heart, or is it just floating in the heart, or how? Back to basics. How is the jiva lying in the heart? Is it going all over the body and then coming back to the heart? Stays at the heart. So where does it lie in the heart? How is it balanced? Nobody knows this answer. Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad
Five,
Gita. Huh?
five kind of airs, Prabhuji.
Ah,
Chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita it states, right? Five kinds of air in which the jiva is floating and Paramatma is next, close to the in the area of the around the area of the heart.
thank you.
Yep.
So 5 kind of life airs are there. Those are balancing the soul. And what is the size of the soul? 1,000. Add one more zero.
10,000.
10,000.
People.
10,000. Break the tip of a head 10,000. And it's located in 5 kind of life years. How much power the Jiva has? That's who we are. Huh? Wow. How big it is? 10,000 tip of a hair, not even located in, just floating in the life, 5 kind of life years. So, how much control the Jiva has? Huh? Very limited. How much control the Jiva has? Which is located in 1/10,000 tip of hair, located in region of the heart. It's tiny actually. How much control Jiva has? What is in Jiva's hand? That's it. What is in Jiva's hand? Desire. Now the Lord is listening to your desire, and the Lord will sanction your desire. And especially if you desire to practice bhakti, the Lord will sanction. But the thing is my desire strong enough? Whatever you want, the Lord will make it happen through you. Because we are not in control. The Lord will make it happen through you. But what is your desire? And the desire is also inspired by the Lord. पता नहीं क्या है हमारे हाथ में केवल फ्री विल है actually. If tomorrow we have a desire to get up at 5 a.m. and chant 60 rounds till 7 a.m., the Lord will make it happen. You only have to desire. If you are sleeping thinking आज तो पूरा आराम से सोएंगे कुछ मत करो, then the Lord will give you that आराम. आराम से सुनाएंगे भगवान आपका. सब कुछ हमारे इच्छा पे डिपेंड करता है. How strong is our desire? Many times devotees say, "Na Prabhuji, I don't have time to read." I say, no. Replace time by desire. I don't have desire to read. Is it a fact or no? क्यों किसने झूठ बोल रहे हैं अपने आपको झूठ बोलने से क्या फायदा है ना. I don't have like even we're chanting extra notes. No time. अब बहुत कुछ कर सकते. We can do a lot actually. And the Lord will make all arrangements for you to fulfill your sankalpa, which is your desire. The Lord can make anything happen for you. Krishna says, na, Kalosmi, time I am.
That means time is not the factor, desire is the factor.
Never. Within your life, with your schedule tomorrow, we can do a lot more devotional service than what we are doing now. This time is Krishna's energy. If you desire, what do I do now? I want to spend my time in this way. The Lord will make your time go in this way. And the Lord is constantly reciprocating with Jiva's desire. When you have holiday, what do you want to do? Saturday, Sunday, evening. I mean, whatever, basically. How much you can do, how much devotional service you can. If tomorrow you all decide to chant 64 rounds, I don't chant myself, but I'm just giving an example. You know, you will be surprised, you will be able to do it. And the Lord will give you exactly that much amount of time to do 64 in a day. If your desire is 32, Lord will give you chanting time exactly that much that is equivalent to 32 rounds. If you want to do 20, Lord will give you exactly that much everything else will fill. How much ever you want, that much the Lord will sanction. And the Lord makes time for you actually. Or Lord consumes your time. If everything is based on desire, right? Interesting, right? Jiva is like very tiny. Jiva says, Krishna, this is the service I want to offer to you. And Krishna, all right. Then Krishna makes a material energy works in such a way that a desire gets amazing. If you don't have time, na, and 10 things you have to do, those, and you have time tomorrow, not today. Those things will somehow, something will happen that they won't come on your way. So you can, the Lord will help you fulfill your desire, and those things will be postponed for tomorrow when the Lord will give you time for those and extra for your sankalpa also. Everything is working under who is the Sarva Karana Karan? He, right? Krishna is the cause of all causes. We discussed this, right? No, we didn't discuss. This we can read together. यस्यैकनिश्वसितकालमथावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोमविलजा जगदन्तनाथा विष्णोर्महास इव यस्य कलाविशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि.
The Brahmas and other lords of the mundane worlds appear from the force of Mahavishnu and remains alive for the duration of his one exhalation. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, of whom Mahavishnu is a portion of a plenary portion.
So that's the like uh, what Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is speaking. Na? He is giving a reference to that. That everything remains alive. Brahma's life is equal to duration of his one exhalation.
समस्त ब्रह्मांड ज्ञानेर इन्हो अंतर्यामी कारण कारणब्दसाई sabha jagatera swami. Mahavishnu is the super soul of all the universe, lying on the causal ocean. He is the master of all material worlds.
We were recently discussing about Chaitanya Charitamrita only, and there this section comes about the Goswamis. Very humbling actually. Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is Madhya Leela. Previous chapter only. Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami says the Goswamis would sleep 1.5 hours and they would practice devotional service for the remaining time. And sometimes they would become so absorbed in chanting that they would forget their sleep. Ashtaprahar they would render seva. Ashtaprahar means 24 hours. Ashtaprahar they were engaged in devotional service. And seeing their devotional service, all the associates of Lord Chaitanya in Jagannath Puri, when anybody would come from Vrindavan, they would ask how is Rupa and Sanatana Goswami doing and how are they rendering devotional service. And when they would hear how they are rendering devotional service, Ashtaprahar, they would be amazed and feel great delight and joy in their heart just to hear the glories of Rupa and Sanatana Goswami's devotional service. And I was very depressed actually. Not like depressed, it's like, what are we doing? Great, right, bro? यार 5 घंटा सोने को मिले तो भी लगे कि स्लीप पूरा नहीं हुआ 8 घंटे चाहिए 9 घंटे चाहिए I'm just joking but it's like how is their standard of their devotional service. और वहां पे कृष्णा's Kaviraj Goswami says it's amazing actually. He says this is the associates of Lord Chaitanya when they would hear about Goswamis and their activities in Vrindavan and their renunciation in Vrindavan, and they would eat something very simple once a day and they were completely satisfied by just rendering devotional service without engaging in any form of senses. I was thinking, what is the effect of if you are living with an association of such kind of devotee? what will happen to us? You see the power of association? If you're living with such kind of devotee who's practicing that kind of devotional service, that kind of schedule, and that kind of eating, it is very transformative actually. You live with such a personality. Make sense? If you're around them, Raghunath Das Goswami says, Sanatana Goswami forced me to drink the nectar of renunciation. This Raghunath Das Goswami, who is like, I think, renunciation acharya. You know. And he says, Sanatana Goswami forced me to drink the nectar of renunciation. And the associates of Lord Chaitanya in Puri, they would have great joy thinking what the grace of Lord Chaitanya can do. This is what happens when receive the grace of Lord Chaitanya. So I was thinking that how much grace of Lord Chaitanya do we? But the grace of Lord Chaitanya can do. It can make them render devotional service like that the Goswami.
Prabhupada also is totally very less. Totally also.
Grace of Lord Chaitanya. All the acharyas were like that. Saswai Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jayandas Babaji Maharaj, Gogs Babaji Maharaj, Vishnu Chakravati Thakur, Narottam Das, they all follow the same life. I mean, some lifestyle we know, somebody lifestyle we don't know. Not much is not. Same here. With the grace of Lord Chaitanya. This is done, right?
I have just explained the truth of the first personality of Godhead, Mahavishnu. I shall now explain the glories of the second personality of Lord.
Okay.
After creating the total number of universes which are unlimited, Mahavishnu expanded himself into unlimited forms and entered into each of them.
Clear? What did Mahavishnu do?
Expand.
And enter into each of them.
When Mahavishnu entered each of the universes, he saw that there was darkness all around. There was no place to stay. He was
When he went, what did he saw? Dark shell. He's like, what do I do here? Then he started thinking, what do I do next?
the first creature produced in body. Not in half of the universe. He then lay down on that water and returned.
तो पहले वो अपना बिस्तर बना दी आराम से These are the Lord's activities. We are discussing about the Supreme Lord activities. Yes. Mm. Then he started the process of creation. So first he created a lotus flower.
Then in worlds were renewed. Then he became Lord Brahma and manifested.
Then what did he do? He created the, and where did he place them? Outside stem? No planets actually, just space. All the planetary system is within the stem only. And then he created Lord Brahma means? He created Lord Brahma means? He became Lord Brahma means? Yeah, his Lord Brahma is Guna Avatar. 6 kind of incarnation are there. No? Lord Brahma is Guna Avatar. And later on, Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami explains that he empowered a jiva who is influenced by mode of passion. Among all the jivas that are there, he took one jiva who is a devotee in the mode of passion, who has practiced mixed devotional service in the past. When he is a very wonderful devotee and he is also influenced by mode of passion. and he empowers him with Shakti. The Lord can empower anybody with any Shakti he likes. Like how Srila Prabhupada could empower his devotees to go out and preach, and they were so successful. Prabhupada has that potency coming from Krishna that he could empower people. So Lord can empower anybody with any Shakti. He can empower Srila Prabhupada in one way, and then he empowered Brahma in another way. Whatever he wants, he can give that Shakti and they can do unlimited things. The Lord has that. He can.
Here, all universes will have own Brahma, right? Like Brahman, Brahma for all
Yes.
universes.
Yes.
So then there will be those many stems.
Yes. Every universe has a stem. Alright.
That Brahma is the passion, the representation. So the goodness, representation of goodness, who is Vishnu, that is Mahavishnu or his pleasure.
That is Mahavishnu's plenary portion, basically Shirodakshaya. He is that Vishnu of Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Who is supposed to read?
Way, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, in his form of Vishnu, maintains the entire material world. Since it is always beyond the material qualities, the material nature cannot touch it. In the mantras of Rigveda, it is said, Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam. The words Paramam Padam indicates that he is transcendental to the material qualities. Because Lord Vishnu is not within the jurisdiction of material qualities, he is always connected to living entities who are controlled by the material energy. This is one of the differences between the Supreme Lord and the living being.
You know this mantra, right? Om Tat Vishnu. How many of you know this whole mantra? How many of you do Achman? So you don't know the mantra? अब तक शॉर्ट करोगे It's
ओम तद्विष्णु परमपदं सदा पश्यन्ति सूर्ये अदीव चक्षातं तद्विप्रसपनो जागरं च समिधते विष्णुर्यत् परमं पदम्.
beyond the we were expecting that you will know this one. Ah, now now she's awakening. Oh, now we know what they're talking about.
रुद्र रूपा धारी करे जगत संहारा सृष्टि स्थिति प्रलय आया इच्छाया यानहारा. The Supreme Lord, in his form of Rudra, Lord Shiva, brings about the dissolution of this material creation. In other words, only by his will are there creation, maintenance, and dissolution of the whole cosmic manifestation.
So he becomes Rudra. He becomes Brahma. That's why there is Guna incarnation. And through Rudra, he brings about the dissolution.
These all elements from Mahavishnu.
So that's why Lord Vishnu is the maintainer, destroyer, and creator also. And then he does not directly contact the material nature, so he acts through them. But it is only his will that prevails.
So when Mahavishnu wants to inhale, so that's when he would act through Lord Shiva, the dissolution and inhale is complete.
Yeah, Lord Shiva acts many times. He acts during the end of Brahma's day. He acts and burns the lower universes and destroys the lower universes. When there is universal destruction, then he destroys everything. And then the whole universe is destroyed. Nobody remains. Then at last, when everything is finished, then the Lord just inhales and the universe is end. But destruction happens before only.
So the dissolution starts with worms, then the universe, like that, and once the dissolution is finished, then
The Lord
Lord
inhales.
inhales. But the beginning of the dissolution starts with Lord's will. Well,
Everything is reversed.
but for everything, it's Lord's desire.
Yes.
Will.
Then the stem
Lord's
goes
will.
back into the Lord's navel. All the perspiration enters Lord's body. The Lord's leaf, the universe goes out. Just the empty shell remains. Then the Lord inhales. So just like the process of creation, everything is, and at the end, only Pradhan remains and Mahavishnu.
refers to Rajendra Kumar means original Vishnu, right?
Krishna.
So means that like as Krishna is there Mahavishnu acts upon these two Mahavishnu directly that means that.
Mahavishnu comes from Sankarshan. Sankarshan is expansion, who eventually comes from Balaram.
Because in that song it is mentioned right that creation annihilation and everything. That, that first line it refers to Rajendra Kumar. So
Yeah.
Rajendra Kumar is Mahavishnu.
No, it's Krishna.
That is-
Because everything is happening under his will. Krishna's will. Everything.
It was directly from Sankarshan or through Narayana?
Through Sankarshan.
Directly. First quarter.
Second quadrant.
The incarnations of the material qualities. Creation, maintenance, and destruction respectively are under the charge of the person.
Clear? Govind ji.
Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, known within the universe as Hiranya and the Antaryami or Super Soul, is glorified in the Vedic hymns, beginning with the hymn that starts with the word Sahasra Tirsha.
So we don't know the verse, but the idea is Garbhodakshaya Vishnu is the soul of the universe. And he is known, another name of his is also called Hiranyagarbha.
The master of and every weakness and the shelter of the external. Nonetheless, he remains beyond the touch of the external.
So Mayadevi takes shelter under the Lord. She is like, where do I get my guidance from? What do I do with this word? So take shelter of Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. We take shelter of. First year student, right? Sophomore they call it. They call it sophomore. Freshman. Oh, sophomore is second year. Okay. Yeah.
His incarnation, initially not avatars and
Clear? He comes under both Purusha Avatar and Guna Avatar. What are the three Purusha Avatar? And what are the three Guna Avatar? So he is that Vishnu in Guna Avatar. So he's counted them both. He is to be counted. Dui Avatar Bhitara Ganana Tahar. So he's counted in both kind of incarnations.
So Brahma also has soul. So
Brahma has super soul, yes. Brahma is a soul and he has super soul also.
Same like Shiva.
Shiva is not Jiva. Shiva is directly Lord actually.
Super soul.
But Lord touched by mode of ignorance. So that's why he has taken that vikar of Shiva. But he is the Lord, touched by ignorance. So it is said he is neither Jiva nor Bhagavan. But Brahma is a Jiva. So Brahma has super soul. Shiva does not have super soul. Shiva is great. And शिवा इज या आएंगे अभी शिव जी भी आएंगे आगे आएंगे पूरा डिटेल में आएंगे
Because he is the love who lies and working. He is the maintenance man for the day.
So who went to Prahlad? Shirodakshaish. No. Who went to Dhruva? Dhruva performed tapasya, na? So who went to him? Shirodakshaish. And which planet did Dhruva rule? His planet. Shirodakshaish. Where does Brahma goes when he is in anxiety? He goes to the bottom of the universe to Garbhodakshaish. He goes to the milk ocean. So he is like the famous one. Shirodakshaish. Who is the super soul of the universe? You said one. Garbhodaksh. And who is the Brahma doesn't go to Garbhodakshaish.
He is responsible for the whole universe.
So that's Vishnu, who is responsible for the whole universe, is actually Shirodakshaish. He is that Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Shiva, the maintainer, is Shirodakshaish. Garbhodakshai Vishnu is in a lying posture at the bottom of the universe. Nobody can go there. But who is accessible? जो मेहनत करते हैं वो Shirodakshaish. Accessible, easily accessible नहीं है वो भी. But to devatas he is accessible only occasionally. Prithu Maharaj performed sacrifice. Who came? Huh? Who came? He came with Brahma. Then um, when Indra offered prayer because of Vratrasura, घबरा गए थे Vratrasura से. So who came and met Indra? Shirodakshaish. When Mother Earth was in problem, where did Brahma, Shiva, and all of them went to? Shirodakshaish. So he is the inaction. Shirodakshai Vishnu is like in this universe, and he is the super soul of all living entity. काफी काफी काम करते हैं actually. He is the one who fulfills everybody's desire, who lives in the milk ocean. Anybody perform any tapasya or anything, he comes. Any problem, up, down, niche. He is the one who runs, who makes sure everything, the universe is maintained. क्योंकि many evil elements now. So who maintains the law and order? Yeah. Yoga Nidra. Same with Mahavishnu also. But he is expansion from all of both of them, and he is the in charge, in action.
And Brahma, they don't have access to above Vishnu. Only to Vishnu.
Only up to Shirodakshai Vishnu. So when Krishna comes, then Brahma says, I know Vishnu. Who is this boy? Then he says, Hare, if the both layers ऊपर है, not just one layer. like so many layers up. Then he surrendered.
But in Brahma Samhita, he says, right, Krishna is the supreme.
That's why he surrenders to Krishna. After that, Brahma Samhita is spoken after he realized Krishna.
In Brahma Samhita not spoken after he get knowledge.
No. When he realizes who Krishna is, then he says, Govindam, you are the Adi Purusha. So I worship you now. I worship him also. But I worship you now because I know you are the soul. And Mahavishnu is a plenary portion. That's why Krishna comes in Bhagavad Gita and tells, just मुझे याद करो, मेरी भक्ति करो, मुझे सरेंडर करो, बस सब कुछ मैं देख लूं. Krishna is very clear in his presentation what he is coming for. Okay, we'll do one more verse. It's 8:45 already. It's a Dhruv Lok. Dhruv Tal, that is my question. That's why Shiv Daksai Vishnu lives with Lakshmi. That's bigger than Satyalok. That is the spiritual planet, but it's not like, because it's three-dimensional. So it's not that थोड़ा ये second floor पे है first floor. But he's superior. This planet is superior. It is never annihilated. It's a spiritual world. And it is bigger in size also than Satyalok. Because Dhruv Maharaj wanted to rule a planet which is bigger than the planet of his great grandfather. It was Brahma.
The Lord created a separate universe for Dhruva, which is not destroyed during annihilation. But both are same.
He created separate universe? No. Lord said, you rule my planet, which is bigger than Brahma rules. So he ruled Shiva Vishnu's planet. But what I did not understand till today is who was he ruling? From what? From the discussion we hear, only Vishnu is actually. From the Brahma goes there. So I don't know whom he was ruling. But anyway, something we just don't understand. Understand, right? Dhruva. He ruled this planet. इसको रूल किसको कर रहे थे? भगवान आ रहते हैं, बाकी जीवा रहते हैं, मुझे तो पता नहीं, हो सकता रहते हैं.
Yeah, I also have that city.
He created a loka. My under
It is not destroyed during annihilation.
हाँ, तो उसमें लोगों को
We
ट्रांसफर
see
किया.
the star here. We call Dhruva star, right? It's not like
Vishnu just came and you are it. So Vishnu just
Coming from where? I mean, my understanding is Vaikuntha.
should be transported there right now.
So that's why he created another life.
See that this Dhruva Lok, this Shiva Vishnu's Loka, it is called. There is another name for this. Prapanchi Vaikuntha. There is another name also. Anyways, my current understanding was, which maybe it will change tomorrow onwards. I will double check. Is that he ruled Shiva Vishnu's planet. Dhruvalok is same as, पर आप कह रहे हो कि the Lord created another planet for Dhruva. Okay.
Yeah. That means Shirodakshina is not in Dhruva.
That's what we are discussing. That is a conclusion. You're checking online what they say. we'll find out maybe. Huh? So okay, good for today. I think 8:45 हो गया.
That is what I will not do.
Shri Prabhupada. Who took whom? Did Vishnu does come at the time of it says Vishnu Dats came there? Oh, not just the plain Vishnu Dats came. Probably Vishnu Dats live in Shodaksai Vishnu. That's I think probably they came to save Ajami. Maybe.
This is what is my understanding.
है ना ये क्लियरली मेंशन नहीं है वो ये बोलते कि दे वेंट टू लॉर्ड्स अबोर्ड अभी उधर गए या इधर गए पता नहीं
So Jay and Vijay is Kira the Kachai with me. Gatekeeper and Vijay. They were I think
both are वैकुंठ इसलिए देखो इसको आंसर बनने का कोई रास्ता नहीं है there is no way to find answer to those questions क्योंकि ऐसा बताया नहीं ना कि they went to Shodaksai Vishnu's planet or Golok Vaikuntha planet but it says the four Kumaras Brahma ji says the four Kumaras could travel to the material and spiritual worlds ये लिखा है they could travel to material and spiritual world so they were entering into Vaikuntha Loka but दोनों को वैकुंठ
So that should come the because they cross the
ऐसा लिखा नहीं है कि they cross पर ऐसा लिखा है कि they could travel anywhere material and spiritual world and they were entering through the gates of Vaikuntha we have to ask Narottam Das Thakur Vishwanath Chakravarti who is doing machine up Zoom we will end Zoom and then we're going to Prabhu Madhya. Thank you very much Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.